Carson Spiers, making his 5th start of the campaign, his 7th in the show.
Yeah, he last pitched on Friday against Detroit and took the loss in that game. Gave up 8 hits in that game, and 3 of those hits were home runs.
Jazz is set to lead things off for the Marlins tonight.
Strike 3 call.
Right of the knees. Chisholm doesn't like it. He makes his way back to the dugout. A strikeout victim watching to begin the game.
The batter now for the Marlins will be Xavier Edwards.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Carson Spiers to begin the game.
There's Brian De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss.
And Carson Spiers punches out each of the first 3 hitters of this ball game.
Yonny Chirinos going opposite of America's oldest baseball team here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight it's the Marlins and the Reds, game 1 of a 3-game weekend series. Jonathan India will lead off for the Cincinnati Redlegs.
India cranks one to center. Jazz Chisholm in steep retreat, and that is gone. India on fire for a month and a half, and a bang at the start to make it 1-zip.
It just keeps going. This team swinging the bat well, and they're swinging the bat well because they're hitting good pitches to hit. Center cut fastball, 1-0 ball game.
1 ball, 2 strikes on De La Cruz.
And he lifts a fly ball out towards shallow center. Xavier Edwards drifts back and puts it away for the first out.
Jeimer Candelario's up there now.
Candelario, high fly, deep right. 2 is better. Another Candy crush. He clobbered Miami last year, and his first debut this season goes 389 feet, 2-0.
The Marlins are probably thinking we've seen this before with Candelario. Last year, when he was a member of the Washington Nationals, he was just annihilating.
Steer had a big night, or a big day yesterday.
Here's a fly ball hit high and deep to left center field. Jazz and Gordon are going back, nearing the wall, and Jazz makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Reds catcher Tyler Stevenson.
1-2 is chopped toward third. That's Rivera at the hot corner today. And that will do it. But 2 solo home runs from India and Candelario. 2-0.
Josh Bell leads off the top of the 2nd inning.
2-2 pitch again, and strike 3 called right over the inside corner with a fastball.
Here's Jesus Sanchez.
And Spiers carves him up, fastball up and in to finish him.
Green struck out the first 6 Rockies yesterday, and now Spiers a strikeout away from matching it today. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Got him with a fastball away. 6 straight strikeouts for Carson Spiers. The 2nd straight game in which a Reds pitcher has done that. 2 gone, and that'll bring up Reese Hinds.
He walks on 4.
And now Will Benson will come to the plate. There goes Hinds. He started, then stopped, and now Benson hammers one down the right field line and deep, and that's off the base of the wall. Hinds can fly, and he's around third, headed home. Here's the relay to the plate. Not in time. The ball gets away, backed up by the pitcher, and that's an RBI double with 2 outs for Benson, and it's 3-0 Reds.
Carson Spiers, albeit this is just his 10th career Major League appearance, including his 5th start, has punched out a career-high 7 prior to this.
Swing and a miss, got him.
The new career high 8 strikeouts through Carson Spiers. He's done all of that in 3 innings of work here tonight.
3-2 count to Candelario is ball 4. And the Reds have a leadoff hitter in the 3rd. And that's Spencer Steer.
Grounded with eyes. That is through. Good charge by Sanchez. It was a strong arm. On the first 2 reach for the Reds here in the 3rd.
Candelario goes to 3rd. Spencer Steer goes to 2nd. And on to Noel Marte.
And he gets drilled. The slider comes right in on him.
Boy, you really couldn't come onto the major league scene and have a better first week than what Reese Hinds has had here as a Red. And here he is with the bases loaded, swung on, hits a high fly ball. And it is going to center field. Chisholm back against the wall and gone! A grand slam for Reese Hinds.
The rookie continues to rank. The first big league grand slam for Reese Hinds. He hasn't been here a week, and over half his hits have gone for extra bases. It's the Reds by a touchdown.
An exclamation mark on that unbelievable first week that this young man is having.
Xavier Edwards starts the top of the 4th inning for the Marlins. Here is a line drive into right field, and then a leadoff base hit for Xavier Edwards to start the 4th.
Xavier Edwards collects the first hit for the Marlins here tonight.
Here's Brian De La Cruz batting now for the Marlins. And De La Cruz swings and he bounces one to the right side. India runs it down, throws it to first, and that's too late. That'll be an infield base hit for Brian De La Cruz. Back-to-back base hits for the Marlins to start the 4th.
Jesus Sanchez is up with runners at first and second and 1 out.
Sanchez down the right field line. This one toward the corner, and that will get the Marlins a bit closer. Sanchez, a 3-run home run. Sanchez been swinging it lately, gets the Marlins right back into this thing.
I was talking to the Cincinnati Reds folks today, and I told them that Sanchez was going to hit a home run today. Just like that.
Ali Sanchez here in the top of the 5th inning.
And Sanchez comes through with a base hit, shoots it the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. up there now. And Chisholm hits it on the ground to first. Steer to second one. De La Cruz back to Steer. That is a 3-6-3 double play.
And here comes Xavier Edwards. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a run scored.
This one toward the left field corner and down. Fair ball. Edwards on his way to second base. And he'll stop right there. 2-out double for Edwards. He's got 2 hits.
De La Cruz just needs to find some grass, and you can guarantee that Xavier Edwards will be scoring.
Popped into the air, short right. Coming on is Reese Hinds. He will get there to make the catch in shallow right field for the final out. 1 out, Will Benson bat. Ball 4. Well, he walked him on 4 pitches right there. That'll bring Jonathan India to the plate with runner at first and 1 out.
Crank to right center. Chisholm to the gap with Sanchez, and the ball is down. They nearly collide. 2 on.
The center fielder has priority. The question is, was their communication obviously not what it needed to be?
Ellie De La Cruz has doubled, struck out, popped to short. Breaks his bat, little flare. That's going to fall, base hit. Later break for Benson, stop sign third. Good charge by Gordon. India went to third. He's caught in a run down. De La Cruz tries to advance. Stabbing tag is there, and India's out. So after a massive breakdown by the Marlins defense, the Reds base running returns the favor and gifts an out. They're going to put him on here. So they load the bases for Spencer Steer, who does have a grand slam on his year in career.
Fly ball right field. Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch.
And the Reds leave him loaded here in the 6th inning. Everybody is safe. Back-to-back singles for the Marlins to start the 7th inning.
Ali Sanchez, the right-handed hitting catcher.
This one sent to right. Hinds tracks it down, spins into a strong throw.
Here's Jazz. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts, has bounced into a double play.
Poke to center. Benson, headlong dive, makes the play.
Big Willie style in center field, leaving his feet making a play.
So here's Xavier Edwards.
Bounce to third, Marte straight up, gets the force.
The Marlins reach a couple, they leave a couple. They do not score.
And now the batter is Ellie De La Cruz. He's 2 for 3 tonight.
Chopped right side, backhand, nearly squirts out, bouncing throw late. Ellie De La Cruz arrives safely.
Maybe Brujan had not seen Ellie De La Cruz play. Very cavalier about catching this ball and throwing on the run.
He's very much a threat to run. Candelario's been aboard 3 times tonight. De La Cruz goes, and the pitch is poked to center. De La Cruz over to third easily. Candelario aboard for a 4th time tonight, 1st and 3rd.
So here's Steer. He is 1 for 4 tonight.
And a ground ball towards short. Edwards gets rid of it to first base. And no runs come home for the Reds.
Here's the pitch to Gordon.
That is a fair ball into the corner. Gordon will make the turn, head towards second base with a 1-out double.
Sanchez is 1 for 3 tonight.
This one's down the left field line and off the top of the wall. Gordon's going to come in to score, and another ball. We saw Fraley earlier hit one off basically the yellow line and right and be held to a single, and Sanchez hit that one so much Fraley got it in quick, and he's held to a single on a ball off the wall.
And Chisholm is on.
Well, that's the base runner the Marlins needed to bring the tying run to the plate.
Hitter-friendly ballpark if Edwards were to get something in the air.
Up the middle, De La Cruz, pick, throw on the run. Got him! Reds win 7-4. They take the opener against the Marlins. Cincinnati has won 4 of its last 5.